How you doing? 3 o'clock, eh? Guess I should probably get this, we call it party, started. Let's have a quick sip of the important stuff. My name's Jay. Jay Wars, Jay Stevens, Jay Division, Jay McGiffin, Jay Tunzi, Jay Larius, and let's do some music. Songs by a band I was in a few years ago. Well, it's a lot of years ago now. They broke up in towards the end of 2013. Their name was Between the Wars. And this song's called Worst Enemy. Broke my feeble heart, so I headed out to sea. A schooner out of Galway Bay. I ran away from everyone that I once knew and everything I had. I set my heart on running, wasn't long before I was back. Aboard the Galway hooker, I had made a simple life. I knew I had to come back home for my family and find myself a wife. Steady trade to live, but I'm not bloody good. Woe is me! To live for what I wish for, what that is I can't see. I long for what I wish for, my worst enemy is me. The beast you know is worse than the beast you cannot be. Even up inside the brain, the alcohol can numb my words and numb my thoughts until I cannot breathe. I cannot sleep, I cannot think, I cannot fucking sing. The down pint after pint in a pub with Mickey Fenn. One drunken souse you've never seen in your damn life. First to drop and last to fall, and that's my woeful tale. Fill my boots with the side. Cannot fill my heart to live for what I wish for. What that is I can't see. I long for what I wish for, my worst enemy is me. And I return to sing. We go and be a part of me. Diving in from the cloud eye. The ocean will be all I'll breathe. To live for what I wish for, what that is I can't see. I long for what I wish for, my worst enemy is to live for what I wish for, what that is I can't see. What I wish for is my worst enemy is me. I can hear you all applauding from here. Insane. Anyway, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for, signing in to twitch.tv/jwarsau. Donate buttons over here, paypal.me/teamgear. Any money that gets donated to that PayPal account from now will go towards The Last Chance. Hopefully those guys will get back to doing what it is that they do best sooner rather than later, as long as we all stay safe. Hope you and your family are staying safe at the moment. Many years ago, when the earth was probably greener than it is right now, I was in a band called The Namesake with a few cool cats and kittens, Steph Hayes, Cam Hayes, Luke Lombardini and Nath Fenner. It was a good time. Jason Hatcher was also in the band, and one of the many bands that I've been in with that guy, luckily for me. He's a very, very talented bloke. Anyway, this song is from them. It was our first single in a band that lasted one EP, and this was the only single we did. We did a film clip for it where we went out and filmed on the side of the Monash Freeway. And Jason pulled my door of my Tarago at that particular point so hard that the door fell off. Thanks for that, Jace. Much appreciated. This song's called This New Disease. Sit down, experience the sound, the tearing paper that's soaked in silence. Sit down, don't hold head, don't frown, we're taking back all our memories now. Sit down, experience the sound, the tearing paper that's soaked in silence. Sit down, don't hold head, don't frown, we're taking back all our memories now. Breaking promises we made to ourselves 20 years back now. Standing obvious, we know our life is in the balance. And they're taking back all my life of pride and geometry. And don't know how I got this way. So just sit down, experience the sound, the tearing paper that's soaked in silence. Sit down, don't hold your head, don't frown, we're taking back all our memories now. Shaking their hands, laughing at us, but we're so okay, we're fucking so okay. Like the other night I told you all of my secrets, I know everything has come true. I've launched myself into this new disease, and I'm not going anywhere. No, I'm not going to walk out on you. Sit down, experience the sound, the tearing paper that's soaked in silence. Sit down, don't hold your head, don't frown, we're taking back all our memories now. Don't mistake the compromise is killing me. Don't mistake the everlasting life is yours. This mistake is not a mistake, it's an overturning. And new mistakes are coming soon, but they're not what you think. Sit down, experience the sound, the tearing paper that's soaked in silence. Sit down, don't hold your head, don't frown, we're taking back all our memories now. Sit down, experience the sound, the tearing paper that's soaked in silence. Sit down, don't hold your head, don't frown, we're taking back all our memories now. Stay this way, stay all I need from you. Stay this way, stay all I need from you, and sit down. Thank you. That song is seriously old. I think I wrote that in 2002, something like that. It was about 20 years old. Unbelievable how long ago that was. Speaking of long ago, just have a look at the stream chat briefly. Hi Tier from the next room. And hi to Rian Anthony. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Much appreciated. And I know there's a lot of people who don't exactly know how to use Twitch, but I'm sure they're watching, and thank you guys so much. It's really appreciated. This was a fun thing to put together. It's one of those things where you start talking about the songs that you've written many, many moons ago, and the songs that you've played many, many moons ago, and this is one of those. I was in a band a long time ago, of course. I think that's going to be pretty much every one of the things that I say. This band was a ska band. It was about 1999 when I joined them, 98, 99. And they're called Addiction 64. And it was a lot of fun being in that band. A lot of traveling. We played with a lot of great bands like Bouncing Souls and Diesel Boy and stuff like that. Anyway, this is my favourite song that we did. I didn't write it, of course. I believe this was written by our trumpet player. Anyway, Francis might be watching along, and if that's the case, hey mate, how you doing? Hope everything's well down in Colac. This song's called Last Song. Not the last song I heard in the morning, and it's my fault for choosing FM. Tune in, press play, and now I've heard it all day. This song is stuck in my head. It won't go away. It won't go away. It won't get out of my head. Don't need good first in June, so contagious, and I don't even know the words. So I made up my own as I followed the tone. This song is stuck in my head. It won't go away. It won't go away. It won't get out of my head. It won't go away. It won't go away. It won't get out of my head. Not the last song I heard in the morning, and it's my fault for choosing FM. Tune in, press play, and now I've heard it all day. This song is stuck in my head. It won't go away. It won't go away. It won't get out of my head. It won't go away. It won't go away. It won't get out of my head. It won't go away. It won't go away. Get out of my head. Always loved playing that song. It was a really fun band. It was about 7 members at our highest point, I think. Yeah, good times. Touring with Killing Heidi, all that sort of stuff. It was loads of fun. Anyway, after I was in a band called The Namesake, which I've already played, I assume Beer Deathmatch. I assume that's Joel. Thanks for stopping by, mate. It's good to see you. Not really, but it's good to have you along. Anyway, I was in a band after Namesake that were together for about 1.5 years until I was told to stop being in bands for a good portion of my life. And we wrote this song all together. It was a lot of fun, that band, actually. We sounded a bit like Jimmy Eat World, stuff like that. We had a full set. I think there's an EP and a live set up on the Slippery Slope Bandcamp. If you can find it, there's probably the thing. If you really want to hear me sing in a faux American accent, it's super fun. Anyway, I have not played this song since 2005, so this is going to be fun. Looking at my chat, hi to Jess as well. Hope everything's well with you guys. Anyway, this song's called Gone Forever. This is going to be weird. That's not how it goes. You were the underpinning of the the fabric that keeps me together. I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let you down. I can't swim in this sea. The understudies are choking me. I don't want to let you drown. I don't want to let you drown. So save me, save me, save me. Jump and save yourself, jump and save your life. You're gone forever, you'll never see me fall this way again. Jump and save yourself, jump and save your life. This way again. Jump and save yourself. Jump and save your life. I'm gone forever. You'll never see me fall this way again. There's a heavy bit after that, and I'm not going to continue with that, but it is a long, long time. Long time ago. Anyway, that was Gone Forever by Spy Hunter. It was a good time. It just, didn't finish the way that I wanted to do it. I wanted to record a record with that band and all that sort of stuff, but it just didn't end up happening the way that I wanted it to. Anyway, a few years later, it all came together, and I was in Between the Wars, and when we were playing in Between the Wars, we got this violinist called Haley. Absolutely incredible violinist. And after Between the Wars broke up, I was in a band called J Wars and the Howard Youth, and she was the violin player in that band as well. And then after that band kind of went its separate ways, I started to do a little thing called Jaylee, which was just a duo between me and Haley. We only did 3 shows, something that we'll probably pick up later on again down the line when either of us has the time or the disposition to want to do it. Haley's one of those people that, you can not talk to for months or whatever because of the various things in your life. And then, one day you just pick it up and it's all the same again. And I don't think I've ever had, with the exception probably of Jason Hatcher, I don't think I've ever had a musical connection with someone like I have with Haley. Anyway, when I was writing stuff for the Jaylee stuff, I came up with this song. And it's the newest song. Given that it's 2 years old. It's the newest song, and it's called Living with Ghosts. Pour me another drink of the bad stuff, poison that takes my breath away. It's been 17 summers since I last saw my brother, since the black and tans took him away. The black and tans took him away. The sound of the glass being put on the bar, music to my fragile ears. I've seen things that you won't believe in a second. Time has dried up all my tears. Don't tell me you know what I'm fighting for. Don't think you know what to say. I'm better than most at living with ghosts. Just another drink and I'll fade away. That simmering feeling you get when you're seeing the faces of those that you lost. In every person you see in the streets of this city, they hang round my neck like a cross. They hang round my neck like a cross. Living in the past makes it easier to breathe in the present, and that is no lie. The sound of the guns, the screams and the sobbing get louder as each year goes by. Don't tell me you know what I'm fighting for. Don't think you know what to say. I'm better than most in living with ghosts. Just another drink and I'll fade away. One more drink and I'll fade away. There's a violin solo in there. It was very good violin solo. Like all of Hayley's violin solos. The winter came in, it washed all my sins, for I knew that I'd wasted my life. So pour me another drink of the bad stuff, poison that keeps me alive. Don't tell me you know what I'm fighting for. Don't think you know what to say. Then this will end and I'll leave you, my friend. Just another drink and I'll fade away. One more drink and I'll fade away. Thank you. I did see, just in the middle of doing that, a giant dude from Hayley, who I didn't realise was actually going to be here. So I wouldn't have said such nice things if I knew you were watching. I know how you are with compliments. Well, just noticed the big fuck off Freddy Krueger glove on your table. Yep. It's missing one. We realised this the other night. There's one bit missing. I don't know what that means. And also, yes, this is Littlefoot. Littlefoot from the land of time. Yep. Very, very important things. Hope everyone's doing well. Once again, over here, paypal.me/TeamGear. All the money raised today will go to the last chance. And you know what? Fuck it. I'll double whatever we get donated today. I'll put in exactly the same amount from my own personal funds. And let's get those guys not up and running, but at least get a few, get a few dollars in the pockets of those who need it the most at the moment. Anyway, hopefully my mum and dad are watching this, because I put a couple of songs on here that I know that my mum would actually enjoy, and you'll have to indulge me for a moment because it's not what you're used to me doing. So this song probably goes out to my mum, and I look forward to getting the amount of shit for playing it that I will. Send someone love me, I need to rest in arms. Keep me safe from home, pouring rain. Give me endless summer, Lord, I fear the cold. Fear I'm getting old before my time. As my soul heals the shame, I will grow through this pain. Lord, I'm doing all I be a better man. Go easy on my conscience, 'cause it's not my fault. I know I've been taught to take the blame. Rest assured my angels will catch my tears, walk me out of here. I'm in pain as my soul heals the shame. I will grow through this pain. Lord, I'm doing all I can to be a better man. Once you found that lover, you're homeward bound. Love is all around. Love is all around. I know some have fallen in stony ground. Love is all around. Send someone to love me. I need to rest in arms. Keep me safe from harm in pouring rain. Give me endless summer. Lord, I feel the cold. Feel I'm getting old before our time. As my soul heals the shame, I will grow through this pain. Lord, I'm doing all I can to be a fireman. Thank you for indulging me that. It's very, very nice of you. I'm sure that you could have just logged off and come back. Either way, appreciate it. So, I just saw a message down there from the Hayes family. Steph, Cam, and the little ones. Thanks for stopping by. Speaking of those guys, we may as well do another song from the namesake time. This was such a fun band to be in. I think we all did a lot of growing up at the time, and I think we were all around the age of 19 to 21 when we were doing this, and it was just lots of fun. Anyway, the song is called Super J, funnily enough. Anyway, I haven't played this since 2002, I think, 2002 or 3. Holy moly. All right. Yeah, that's it. Shut up, you're living in a glass house. Stand up, but don't throw stones. Shut up, you're living in a glass house. These are the days that you can call your own. Wanna be a superhero. Wanna catch you when you fall from grace. Wanna fly around and save things. Maybe we can fly away from this place. Up, you're living in a glass house. Stand up, but don't throw stones. Shut up, you're living in a glass house. These are the days that you can call your own. Ice Castle home could be a temple. No kryptonite to share, 'cause life's so fucking eventful. Gotta run out and save your soul. The Red Cape and Batman must still entertain the world. Shut up, you're living in a glass house. Stand up. I floated from way out of space, trying to find a reason not to leave this place. I try to find that reason daily. Now I found her here, but her name escapes me. And then for some reason we had the Peter Gunn theme in the middle of it. Works better with saxophones. Shut up, you're living in a glass house. Stand up, but don't throw stones. Shut up, you're living in a glass house. These are the days that you can call your own. Shut up, you're living in a glass house. She's my Lois Lane. Shut up, you're living in a glass house. These are the days that you can call your own. Shut up, you're living in a glass house. Thanks. That was fun. It's fun to play. And yeah, Hayes Family, Just Like Jewel Sings. Yes, thank you very much. It was one of the worst backing vocals I ever wrote. Yeah, that band were a lot of fun. I'm going to shout out my mother-in-law Janine, who's watching. I'm glad she managed to get the technology to work for her. This song is from Between the Wars. It was I wrote this in the aftermath of the separation from my ex-wife, and just looking for something to be positive about. And this song came out, and it was originally called FKA Super J. So that was like a follow-up. This is a follow-up song to the song I just played before that I wrote 7, 8, 9 years later for some reason. Always loved sequels to songs, like Unforgiven and Unforgiven 2. Anyway, this song, after it was called FKA Super J, it changed its name to Superhero Song. And once again, I haven't played this in about 7 years, so let's see how this goes. Sleeping on the floor, my bed hasn't been made in days. I'm wearing an old t-shirt, white though it has coffee stains. I should quit the caffeine, it's keeping me awake. It's dark and I like it when it's like my body shakes. I can spell your name using letters from the newspaper, the envelopes you left, or maybe the labels from your shoes. I could sell out things, but I'm afraid that you'll come home. Always so afraid of nothing, the radiation from 5G phones. Used to be a superhero, but now I keep waiting for you to set me. Did you forget that I missed you? Because I did for a moment. It was the brightest second I think I've ever experienced. And then I was shot back in like a crying cannonball. I curled up fetus life on this wood panel floor. I used to be a superhero, but now I keep waiting for you to set me. I used to be a superhero, but now I keep waiting for you to set me. But you and I said this was over. In our hearts we knew it was the right thing to do. But remember when I said I don't love you anymore? I'd like to take that back. I'd like to take that back. I used to be a superhero, but now I keep waiting for you to save me. I used to be a superhero, but now I keep waiting for you to save me. I used to be a superhero, but now I keep waiting for you to save me. Thanks. It was fun. Those early days were really interesting in that band. I just basically wanted to get any instrument in that band at all. I was trying to do like Irish Celtic music and stuff like that, but we had Jason Hatcher on the ukulele and violin, viola. There was a period of time where we had an accordion player and a saxophone player who turned out to be an absolute fuckwit. Anyway, speaking of bands with saxophones and stuff like that, when I was in Addiction 64 in the late 90s, we used to cover this song by a band called the Buzzcocks, whose singer unfortunately passed away last year. Anyway, I really love this song. I wanted to do it today, see if I could still pull it off. And it's called Ever Fallen in Love with Someone You Shouldn't Have. You spurn my natural emotions, make me feel I'm dead and I'm hurt. And if I start a commotion, run the risk of losing you, and that's worse. Ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone you shouldn't fall in love with. Can't see much of the future unless we find out what's to blame. What a shame. And we won't be together much longer unless we realize that we are the same. Ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone you shouldn't fall in love with. Ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone you shouldn't fall in love with. Jeez. Hope everyone's got a decent beverage in front of them. Once again, paypal.me/Team Gia. All money raised today goes to Last Chance, and I am matching every dollar that gets donated. So, I was talking about Between the Wars before. And we released one fun album called Carried Away, and then an EP called called the Rats EP. And then after that, we got together and decided that we were going to do it properly. We were going to do a proper album. And I thought, it's time to write an anthem rocker. I was listening to too much Bruce Springsteen at the time. And this song came out, and it's called Oh Penny. And I haven't played it in a while, but let's see how it works. Covering the southernmost point of the mainland, brought up right. Stood on my feet for I could cheat, yeah. Cards crashing down. I met a young girl in the years of my youth. Oh my God, I can still hear her laugh. Penny was beauty, she was all I could think of till I took a chance and asked her around. Oh Penny, where you gonna be? Around about midnight tonight. Oh Penny, won't you stay with me? We'll see you in the morning light, the morning light. Well, I joined the union when I turned of age, yeah, just like my daddy did. Building the buildings, giving Melbourne a face, yeah, I was still just a kid. That I continued to raise the money, cause Penny's worth the weight in gold. And when I turn 33, I think she might marry me. We can be together till we're old. Oh Penny, where you gonna be? Around about midnight tonight. Oh Penny, won't you stay with me? We'll see you in the morning light, the morning light. Well, hey, hey, hey! Pushing 30, my job's a drag. Penny grew up and moved on. I heard she married Dan, the big shot businessman. Guess you never know what you've got. Oh Penny, where you gonna be? Around about midnight tonight. Oh Penny, won't you stay with me? We'll see you in the morning light. Oh Penny, where you gonna be? Around about midnight tonight. Oh Penny, will you stay with me? We'll see you in the morning light. Oh Penny, where you gonna be? And around about midnight tonight. Oh Penny, won't you stay with me? We'll see you in the morning light. Well, hey, hey, hey! Oh Penny, where you gonna be? Around about midnight tonight. Oh Penny, won't you stay with me? We'll see you in the morning light, the morning light. Ah dear. That was a good song. I did two different versions of that. We did a version in Jay Wars where it was a lot slower than that. But I always kind of liked that first rocked out kind of Bruce Springsteen type version. Anyway, so when I was a kid, from about 16 to about 20, I was known as the kid who really, really loved a band called the Ataris, who were from Southern California. And to the point that I got them tattooed all over me and all this sort of stuff. I was really quite obsessed with that band for a while. Anyway, never meet your heroes. Anyway, this song's called San Dimas High School Football Rules. And it's a fun punk song. I didn't write it, they did. But figured I'd play it. Last night I had a dream that we went to Disneyland. Went on all the rides, didn't have to wait in line. Drove you to your house where we stared up at the stars. Listened to your heartbeat as I held you in my arms. We hung out in the rainbow where we drank till 2:30. Nothing could go wrong anytime that I'm with you. Like crashing a hotel room leading up to that first kiss. Searching for a high school that you know doesn't exist. These are the things that make me free. I feel like I'm stuck in Stand By Me. That night was too good to be true. Today I woke up alone, wishing you were here with me. I want us to be something that we probably never be. Today you called me up, said you'd see me at our show. Now I'm stuck debating if I even want to go. So wait, don't you understand that what I say is true? Just want you to know I have a major crush on you. I'd drive you to Las Vegas and do the things you want to do. I'd even have Bruce Campbell dedicate a film to you. I only wish that this could be. You dumped your boyfriend, went out with me. I swear I treat you like a queen, and I win. That was fun. Anyway, I am not used to singing only acoustic anymore. Part of the reason of doing this is just to say goodbye to all these songs and let them go off into the past where they belong, most of them. And, I think there's about a certain point where you start thinking about doing other things and playing different music. And I've been in yard duty for a little while, and we do lots of covers and we play electric guitars, and it's lots of fun. And I've been writing some synth stuff recently on the computer and all that sort of stuff, and playing piano and that. So I think this might be one of the last, if not the last time I play acoustically in this fashion, or at least with all of these songs that I'm playing. Anyway, this song is by Addiction 64, that band I was in the 90s, and it's called Learn to Dance. By. Gotta give yourself a chance, so come on and learn to dance. You said you like the sound, but you're too scared to dance around. But you dance really well, I know. Come out with me tonight, so I can hold you tight and show you how it's got to go. It goes, come on and dance with me. Believe me, it's easy. Have a go and you'll agree. If you try, you get by. Gotta give yourself a chance, so come on and learn to dance. You've got to feel the beat and start to move your feet and try to move your arms as well. You've got it now, you want more. You won't get off the dance floor. You just keep on dancing have a go and you'll agree. If you try, you get by. Gotta give yourself a chance, so come on and learn to dance. Ah, dear. That beer must be warm. No, it's pretty cold in here, man. Besides, I'm English. We love a warm lager, oddly enough. I've got 3 songs written down here. I was thinking of doing Kryptonite, which is Three Doors Down song. That's one we do in Yard Duty. I wasn't sure if anyone would want to hear it. I am? Absolutely. That sounds fun. But, you know, I'm having a lot of fun. And I don't really want to finish just yet. So I'm going to do Kryptonite. And you'll indulge me for this song and the next song, if you wouldn't mind. And this one's for Joel. Because deep down, he's just a bogan. I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. I watched the world fall through the dark side of the moon. I feel like nothing I can do, yeah. I watched the world fall through the dark side of the moon. After all, I knew it had to be something to do with you. I really don't mind what happens now and then, as long as you'll be my friend at the end. If I go crazy, will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? Keep you by my side, my superhuman, my kryptonite. You call me strong, you call me weak, but still your secrets I will keep. Took for granted all the times I never let you down. You stumbled in and bumped your head. If not for me, then you'd be dead. Pick you up, put you back on solid ground. If I go crazy, and will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? Keep you by my side, my superhuman, my kryptonite. If I go crazy, and will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, you're holding my hand. Keep you by my side, my superhuman mind, kryptonite. Yeah! If I go crazy, and will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, you'll be there holding my hand. Keep you by my side, my superhuman mind, kryptonite, 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 kryptonite. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thanks. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yard Duty version is much better than the Three Doors Down version. It's mainly because we try to do it a little bit more punked up, and it's like hearing horses at a pub and everyone sings along to it. Much more fun to listen to that song when a lot of people are singing along to it, and not when Daryl Braithwaite's actually singing it. especially since Daryl Braithwaite can't sing anymore. Anyway, this is, got 3 more. This is another cover. It relates to a time when, a very brief summer, when I played in a covers trio called, I don't know, Two's Company or Three's a Charge or something like that. I'm not playing Holding Out for a Hero. Maybe next time. I do love that song though. Anyway, yeah, for about a summer I was in a acoustic covers trio. And we played this song, and it was pretty much, I brought the audience every week. It was my parents and my mum's sisters and my friends and all that sort of stuff who'd come every week. And the other 2 married people who were in the band, they hated the fact that I brought the attention off them. Anyway, we did this song. She sang it, but I always thought I could sing it better. And I haven't done it since then. That was about 2008. So I'm not going to play it live. Anyway, this song's called Walking in Memphis. You'll know it. Put on my blue suede shoes and boarded at the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. WC. Put on my blue suede shoes and boarded at the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. WC Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket. I'm as blue as a boy can be. I'm walking in Memphis, I'm walking with my feet 10 feet off the field. Was walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis out on Union Avenue. I followed him up to the gates of Graceland. I watched him walk right through. Now, security, they didn't see him. They just hovered around his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. And I was walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off the field. I was walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table, and they've got gospel in the air. And Reverend Green, be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. Boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they would ask me if I could play a little number, and I sang with all my might. She said, tell me you were a Christian child. I said, fuck no, I'm not tonight. But I was walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off the field. I was walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off the field. I was walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off the field. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown down in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Thanks. We'll donate extra if you take requests. If you guys want to do an all request night, that's something we can do in the future. And that sounds actually really, really good. Providing we're raising money for a really good benefit show. It actually sounds lots of fun. We'll talk about that, especially since the two people who are talking about doing that, I know I'm going to speak to within the next hour or so. But if we do that, I think that could be a lot of fun. But you got to give me time to learn these songs, and also give me time for my voice to get back to normal, because it's not feeling great. As I said, I haven't sung in a while, and this ain't karaoke on that rock band thing that the children play these days. Anyway, I got two more songs. They're both originals, and they're both probably the most well-known songs of two of the most recent bands I've been in. This one's called The Tale of the Rats, and it's by Between the Wars, and I wrote this in 2011. I was trying to write a Dropkick Murphys song, and sort of happened. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Oh Molly, how can I stand it when I am so far away? I'm on a ship heading for Van Diemen's Land, and we leave today. Molly Ramone, won't you forgive me why I'm so far away? Molly, I love you, Molly, I miss you. I'll return to Old Island someday. I scratched your name into the walls, I counted out my days. Feels like 40,000 years, just been the month of May. Where's the proof of innocence, you ask and I agree. But it's all inside my head, my boy, a convict's life for me. They called us the rats, they sent us away to live a life of labour in the land kept by sea. We'll come boys, we'll show what rats do to survive. We'll hit them hard, what do you know, the rats are still alive. Scratching a line into the wall of this cell. We talked about our plans, how to escape our slice of hell. There's Aaron, Paul and Jason and me, yeah that makes four. Quartet of naughty boys, they say so naughty we will be. The prison guards are easy bought with cigarettes and whiskey. Once we hit Van Diemen's Land, we'll be home and free. Then we'll roam across the land, walking miles in our old shoes. This might not be old Donegal, but I tell you it will do. I tell you it will do. They called us the rats, they sent us away to live a life of labour in the land glad by sea. We'll come boys to shore, or rats do survive. We'll hit them hard, what do you know, the rats are still alive. The rats are still alive. Whoa. The rats are free to scurry where all dogs fear to tread, and if they try to follow us, may find they wake up dead. Now all I need is Molly to make my life complete. She's back in the old country, I guess that's it. They called us the rats, they sent us away to live a life of labour in the land get by sea. Well, come on boys, we'll show what rats do to survive. We'll hit them hard, what do you know, the rats are still alive. They called us the rats, they sent us away to live a life of labour in the land get by sea. Well, come on boys, we'll show them rats do to survive. We'll hit them hard, what do you know, the rats are still alive. The rats are still alive. Whoa. Thanks. Alright, I got one more song to go. Thanks heaps for being here for this. It's been really enjoyable and heaps fun to get back into these old songs one more time and pick up this guitar again. I really miss playing music, and I really miss all you guys and seeing all you guys at the pub and all that sort of stuff. It's tough times. I really miss wrestling, and I really miss hanging out with friends and family. So hope you guys are doing well. To those of you who I do chat with every other day, thanks heaps for being here, and I do really thank you for being around at the moment. You guys are the only things keeping all of us sane, and to those who we don't talk all that often, thanks heaps for being here, and drop me a line and let's talk more. It's a weird thing. Once again, paypal.me/teamgear. Any donations made today will be met also by me, dollar for dollar. And I don't know what much else to say. If you guys really want to do this again, taking requests and all that sort of stuff, I might start up an event for a couple of weeks from now, and we'll do it again. And you guys can pick a whole bunch of songs with a week in advance, and I'll learn them and we'll play them, and we'll donate to maybe a different pub or something like that. Anyway, as I said, all this money goes to the Last Chance. Last Chance here. Shane and Leanne, we love you guys and miss you guys, and can't wait to be back there at all of those pubs. I'm saving up money so that I can spend lots and lots that first weekend back in the pubs. It's going to be a good time. But yeah, I'll stick around in the Facebook event group and chat with y'all after this. I don't have much to say, but once again, thank you so much for being part of this. And if you are certain people who are here, thanks heaps for being part of this musical journey as well. It's it's been a long time, and it's good to say goodbye to them all in a nice way. Anyway, this one goes out to you guys. Give me a drink. The words came on quickly before I had a chance to think. The captain is dead, so pour me a drink. I've been working since sunrise, I deserve something wet. The captain is dead, boys, I'll never forget. Dry, mate, the Jameson's drained. I'm sorry for your loss, lad, there's now to numb the pain. Been 30 long years now since I started work. Just my luck to hit a pub that's nothing but earth. When the river runs dry, I'll walk alone. When the river runs dry, I'll sing this song. Whoa, give me a drink. So I trudge off homeward down Mornington Street. Keithley's a mess now since I were a kid. I happened upon a watering hole, the barman had gone, and inside my tired mind I was tortured with a song. When the river runs dry, you will walk alone. When the river runs dry, you'll sing this song. Whoa, give me a drink. was a wreck. All I really needed was a pint and a cigarette. When 9 apart that night I walked alone. At least it was fucking better than going home. When the river runs dry, I'll walk alone. When the river runs dry, I'll sing this song. Whoa, give me a drink. When the river runs dry, I'll walk alone. If the river runs, when the river runs, when the river runs dry, I'll sing this song. Whoa, give me a drink. Whoa, give me a drink. So I crept back homeward, my hands in my knees. My wife was at the door with a bottle of brown ale for me. Thanks guys, I've been Jay Wars, thanks heaps. See you guys in the Facebook event, we'll talk. Love you guys, stay safe.